Hello there, everyone. Hello there, everyone, once again. It is I, Joe Mudafuda, back at it once more with another stream. I know you weren't expecting 3 streams in a row. One on Wednesday, one on Thursday, and then one today on Friday. Oh my God. We got a lot of stuff to do. But mainly that Thursday stream, that was uncalled for. That was a revengeance stream. I had to turn off my pain inhibitors and experience full-on frontal BS. Don't mind me, I was just drinking some water. Choking on some water. Yeah. Get some sleep. Get some sleep? It's another day. It's a new day. I got sleep. You see, I sleep in between my streams. I don't just continuously stream. I'm not one of those guys. I'm not really a streamer, more than I am just a guy that draws and does streaming on the side to ensure that my channel doesn't die due to the YouTube algorithm trying to go and stomp out whatever traffic I have coming to here. But does that really matter when YouTube is changing their algorithm? That's the spookiest thing of all. Ooh, it's going to change into an AI-based algorithm. Ooh, and that AI is going to be based off of your preferences and going to show you random ads that you don't care about. Ooh, the most spookiest thing to be had on Halloween. Random ads that are targeted to you for products that you will never buy. But how are we doing today inside the chat? Oh, hello. Is the case of the slime better now? It is somewhat better. My sinus infection has slowly but surely gone away. It normally takes about 1 to 2, like one full to 2 weeks to get rid of it entirely. But normally afterwards, I normally just get like residue of slime. I decided to do an opening cough to A, sound like I'm dying, and B, what would you say? Comical effect. Also clear my throat. That's C. C for coughing. But anyways, today's stream, it is a drawing stream. So what better way to do Halloween than, well, do a drawing stream? I didn't really have a general idea of what to go and do for Halloween other than the drawing stream. So generally that is what we are doing today. I don't want to go and be as repetitive as I normally am. I want to go and try and fix my vocabulary too. We go and do a little bit of learning on the side. Oh yeah, all around and about. Internet paint bucket, maybe the one all be all fill-in tool. All right, hopping into the tablet. Oh, we still got things set up from last time. Let me go and pop up MS Paint right here. There we go. MS Paint is up and set to go. We got this costume from last time. I'm going to get rid of that. Got this tippy. I'm going to get rid of that. So I'm going to go and pop open. Let me see something very quick. Oh, you're going to get a little bit of a flashbang of Clip Studio Paint. I just need to... That is Steam. I don't need Steam open. I need my Windows viewer open because I need to remove a background from something. Alright, I'm going to pop that in very quick. I'm going to do a save as. Where's this going to spawn? Alright, it's going to spawn there. Okay. Alright. So we're going to start out with this very quick. So this is Tipsy's Halloween costume. If anyone was here on the stream last night, I did a little bit of extra. That little bit of extra being entailed as well the tale of Tipsy's magical, mystical, stupid looking, crazy Halloween costume. That's a piece of her purse I forgot to color in. Oh well, it's already been posted on your name. I can't go back and fix my mistakes. Hell no. Just going pop that out. Pop it out, pop it out. It's just what do I want to select you? Yes. We're doing micromanaging on the stream live, of course. We got to do it live. Just gonna save over this as a T version, so this is just T version. T. There we go. Mucho bettero. All right. And now I should be able to. I'm gonna get rid of this. No more Clip Studio Paint needed because we're doing everything MS Paint today. put that. I'm going to flip you. Or should I flip you? Yeah, we'll flip it. Flip it horizontal. She's going to look a little weird, but you know. Put her right here. There we go. Missed the finished product last stream because I slept. Well, now you get to see the finished product. I mean, if you saw the finished product on the community post, that would have been a good thing. But it seems as if, due to me not posting as much, my community posts have been getting not that much traction. Not good, not good. What would Super Tipsy World be like? I don't know. But she is definitely riding a inflatable dinosaur. But generally, our today theme is going to be... Spooky Day. Spooky Day. So what I'm going to be drawing the spooky things. So practically, I'm going to also make everything like super doodly dandy. So let me go and show an example of how I'm going to be drawing today. So just like if I were to draw a Tipsy, it's going to be like this, just like very quick Tipsy, super quick Tipsy. How fast is this Tipsy? You'll just see it spawn, and that's how fast this Tipsy will be. So think Touhou girls, but spooky. That's the idea. I'm looking at like a Kogasa, a Sekibonki, a Kagero, a Wakasagi Hime, fish are scary. I'm just getting prepped with a Tipsy. I'll just draw her like. Let's see. I don't know why I'm drawing her like that. No, her neck is too long. No, she's supposed to be quick. No. All right, here we go. This is the kind of quality that we're going with today. I'm going to try and focus on being quick again. You know how it always is. I always got to try and be quick. But I'm never quick. I always die. Be quick or be dead. Alright. Alright, we got a fairy creature. Just wanted to get a fairy creature out of the way. There. Put it right over here. Hopefully that was not off the canvas. I also need to fix my hair. My hair keeps on getting in my face. My hair is too long. I need to get it cut. I keep on forgetting to get it cut because I'm too damn lazy. There you go. Right there. Alright. I can't read the kanji. I wish I could read kanji because then I could read that sentence, but unfortunately that's not the case. What's that? Ripun no. So let's see. Junko chasing Raisin, the carrot costume. Hello, Depp. I'm learning how to draw the pelvis. Suddenly fairy jump scare. If we drawing the scariest bonky with a pumpkin head, doing the spooky dance. All right. So we'll go. So let me think. How do I normally do this? I always forget how I do this. I normally just have like people put down requests. So I guess we'll do like that. So we'll do requests. It's a request stream. Might as well, right? Might as well. All right. So we got Bonky. I already drew Bonky before, but all right, fine. I drew too much Bonky. Sick of Bonky, but I'll do Bonky. Bonky, pumpkin, spook, dance. I'm gonna throw in a Kogasa in there. Kogasi. Rough translation. The girls with red ribbons around them are so cute. Thank you, sir, for translating on the fly. Let me remove my skeleton to use it as a reference. Very well then. We could do some minor anatomy study, I guess. I don't know. Kagero. Alright, we'll do Kagero. I mean, I threw those names out there. We might as well, right? Notorious Isaac from... Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. I'm trying to remember what that suit even looks like. I would have to go look up a reference for that, but... I mean, I'll put it down. We'll put it down. I'll cherish... what do you say? I'll entertain your idea. Right. Weed Cerno? No. That's not Halloween. That's just cliche and lame and cringe. Alright, so Nitori. Isaac Clarke. That's 2 S's. From Bread Space. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take, we'll do 7. Saki as a horse. I think I already did that before, but... Yamame and Kisume might be a good choice for Spooky Song. Alright, Yamame. Your Mama, and Kisume. Bucket Ronkali. Alright, that's 2 characters in 1, so I'm going to count that as like a 5 and a 6. I'll take one more request. Saki as Taiki Shuttle from Uma Musume. Oh, okay. I don't know why my brain just like... You ever had that moment when you read something and then just the center part of your brain just disconnects and you just draw a blank through your entire skull? That's what just happened right there. I was like, what in the world are you requesting? I was like, oh yeah, horsewomen! Alright, let's see. Saki as Taiki. That's a cat. Taiki Shataru. Alright. Taiki Shuttle. Kisame crawling out of a well like the ring would be cool, actually. Oh, you're the guy that requested it. So I guess, let me see. Plus well. Ring. Alright. Nobody reads the second. Read it carefully. Niue or the Lunarians as gray aliens? What the fuck is a kilometer? Dang it. Alright, so we got 7 requests. I think this is good enough for right now. We'll go and put this over here and let's get started. So, like normal, I tend to go over the top with my requests, but I'm going to try and choose not to today. So, we got to keep efficiency on. So, first things first, we got Bonky. And I know a Bonky, and I'll bring you a Bonky. Because I drew too much Bonky. Too much Bonky is bad for me. I need a Bonky reference. So what better way to do a Bonky reference than I'll bring up this Bonky right here. Bonky Flash. We got the Bonky Flashbang. Alright, here. Transform. Where fit the screen. Bonkyisms. There, we're gonna put her over here. Flip. Get the flip. Flippy tippy. Okay, there we go. Bonky. She's going right here. Right here behind these tippies. Where are these small fairy creatures at? There we go. She has a head above the crowd. Never enough bonky. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. There's a thing. It's too much bonky. All right, here we go. Let's get started on bonky. So, first things first, it's the spooky dance. So that means it's like the dance that Skid and Pump do in the spooky month. So we could do that. So first things first, just simple head. We'll do the head, and Bonky's head needs to be a pumpkin apparently. So we're going to start with circle. And much like the actual dance, you gotta like push things away. It's kind of but like what Paolo said, when you do the dance, it's like you're seeing something spooky, like oh, and then you push it away, and then you see something else spooky in the other direction, you're like oh, and then you push it away. That's the whole guise of the dance. So that's what I'm gonna be drawing. So let's get started on a simple frame. I'm going to do frames still, but just because I want things to look good on the first try, so I don't like meander about and mess things up. So, but everything will still look like kind of lerpy. Yeah, sure, lerpy, derpy. I meant to say derpy, and for some reason Cam was lerpy. Oh yeah, by the way, how's your guys' Halloween today? Is everyone having a good Halloween? Is it a good Halloween? Is it nice and spooky, or is it just like spoopy? Me? I was expecting like trick-or-treaters and whatnot to come past my house, and you know as kids do, they come around, they go and do the trick-or-treating, you give them the candy, you complete the ritual, and then you summon the devil. But nothing happened this time. Nothing happened. So generally today, this is my Halloween experience. This will be my Halloween happiness. So that is the guise of today. Alright, so we're going to just have her pushing her hands out. One hand right there. I don't want to make her hands too long, but... Alright, let's go up here. I had to work in a van that had faulty parking brake that would sometimes not disengage. Oh, that's horrendous. Parking brakes. If your parking brake doesn't work, that's not good. How are you gonna do a Scandinavian twist? How are you gonna go and do the drift though? How are you gonna go and make a swing around a curve? Oh wait, I don't think you're trying to do that. Wait, that's a work van. Oh wait. I take that back. Never mind. Do not take that as advice. Don't let your kids see this. So let's see. All right, and I'm gonna put a bonky head down here on the floor. Right here on the floor. Actually, wait. What am I doing? Why should I draw another circle when I have a circle right here? All right, there. All right, here we go. Now that we got our main thing, let's get our bonky going. Let's get our bonkies going. So this is a pumpkin. This is not a bonky. This is a pumpkin. There we go. What did I join into? You joined into the drawing stream. You got into the bone zone. All right. Also, I do have another idea for a drawing education stream, and it will involve drawing in low detail. And I have a very specific reason why, and wait for it, I have a rant to go with it. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? People like rants. People like it when people get angry, right? And you can agree with them in a way. Or maybe it's just because we like the irrational thought. Maybe it's a perceived rational thought that is somewhat reasonable. But generally that is the idea that I have for a future stream. future stream, probably next week or something. Maybe next Friday. Something of that sort of energy, you would say. But stay tuned for that, because with better internet means I could make more consistent streams. Because the whole idea why I couldn't do too much drawing education streams beforehand is because my internet is very much a Russian roulette. It's either it lives or it dies. That's the catchphrase of the streams. If it dies, it dies. So that means if the stream randomly dies, you know it's curtains. That's the curtain call. Put a crook around my neck and drag me off stage, for that the show is over. But not right now, because we're doing perfectly fine. And my internet is standing tall and standing strong. Tipsy hasn't wandered off the screen to go and chew on my cables. So there we go. But what will be the idea of the next stream? It will be a little bit of philosophy, but mostly LOD, level of detail. So LOD, LOD. You probably heard this in video games before, but we're going to do a little. We're doing LOD today, so but we'll go in depth next time. For now, this is just for fun. This is just so we do for funsies. So. Let me think. What am I going to give? What am I going to give her for her face? I'll give her this face. There we go. Maybe put a little shine in her eye. All right, and now I'm just gonna draw the bonky head on the floor. She'll be looking the other way. I'll just have her be vibing. She'll just be like this. Something like this. Flashbang, bonky flashbang, something like this. You see this bonky head? I'm going to turn that bonky head into something like that. Feliz Halloween, que la pasen bien. Me cantan tus dibujos. Oh, dibujos. I think. Spanish. Shut up, bozo. The Curse of Michigan. Michigan. I keep getting pop-up ads on a freaking stream. Why? Because I think I just mentioned that. YouTube just changing their algorithm, so you're going to get more ads whether you like it or not. I'm not in control of said ads. They just appear. Though I don't want to give you ads, I would recommend that you probably use an ad blocker. I'm okay. I don't need money. You can use an ad blocker. I'm perfectly fine with you using an ad blocker on my streams. Actually, maybe I should have her looking at this one. Yeah, because, ads are tormentous. And I don't like ads. It's just like what I said, the spookiest thing is ads that invade your privacy and sell you things that you'll never buy. Things that you're never interested. It's almost like Twilight Zone, except that it's real life. Even it's Black Mirror. Oh. I need to fix her comb a little bit more. I need to push it up higher. There we go. Maybe I should just do this. Remove that little bump right there. Maybe just do like that? No. Start over again. Let's start over. Maybe if I draw the back of her head first. Also gotta get this hair out of my eyes. If you block the ads and turn the tips or comms, I want to give you money. All right. Well, I think I'll probably be opening up comms maybe mid-November. I might open them up in December because I'm behind on my animation. So I'm supposed to be putting out an animation in December. When in December? Anytime in December, pretty much. That's the idea. That's what I have planned. Gives me a deadline to focus on. I do want to open up a Ko-Fi though. That way people can go and pay attention to animation updates because, I don't know, maybe it'll give me an incentive to work harder. Something that could crack the whip on me. That's all I need. Let's go roll that face up. I'm gonna give her an angry Fumo face. Alright, and then Bonky Bow. There we go. Alright, let me go and remove the background from this. Just gonna go and do that. Grab this. Scroop. Go that way. Nope. Any white? White, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna save this to my desktop for right now. I'm just gonna save it right here. This will be our spooky sheet. And I'm gonna color you correct black color that I need, but I'm also going to stretch this pumpkin head up. Maybe I should do a more exact selection. You know. Always have an issue of making my heads a little bit on the flat side. I need them boosted. I need a boost. Black. Good up. Alright. Alright, we got our Bonky. Alright, so that's Bonky out of the way. So Bonky, Pumpkin doing spook dance. Alright, so we got a Kogasa. What should a Kogasa be doing? How are you today, Jotun? I am doing fine. I'm perfectly frickin' fine. I'm doing okay. Just kind of bored. You know, it's kind of a boring Halloween. Halloween kind of gets a little boring when you get older. You know how it is. When you stop wearing the costumes because all the kids in your neighborhood disappear because they keep on getting stolen by trunk or treat parties or just they go to other neighborhoods. Yeah, you know, you stop wearing the costumes, the joy goes away, and you just start handing out the candy. And I didn't realize that there's no candy to hand out to anyone. So you just kind of just do a live stream of drawing spooky things. Let's see. Kogasa being scary. Well, I mean, that's a given. Kogasa is supposed to be scary. Well, let's get started. We'll get started on our Kogasa. I don't want to go up too high. I want to move down a little bit. I'm going to make her a little bit of gremlin-like because we did a little bit of gremlin energy with wonky. You do some gremlin energy with Kogasa. Oh, speaking of Kogasa, let me go and put something Kogasa related on the screen. Let me see. Wrong folder. There we go. This will be our spooky Kogasa up in the corner. Look at her vibe. Look at her dance. Look at that go. Look at that thing go. Kyung. Kyung Kyung. Kogasa, she should be attempting to spooky. That or have her spooky dancing. Full grassroots spooky dance. A unique spook dance. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I have the ability to do that. But I do have the ability to go and draw Kogasa trying to attempt to do a spooky. So let me see. Draw her hips next. Give her a wide stance. Jotun, why are you giving the umbrella big thighs? I don't know. These are like pretty normal size. They're normal size. Your mind is just in the gutter. That's all it is. Let me see. I gotta incorporate her umbrella in here somewhere. Maybe I could put it right here. Just kind of slip it on her shoulder. One foot. The umbrella has a foot. Because that's just how it is. Oh boy, I sure do love existing. Oh wait, I got an idea. I know how to make her scarier. Do this. I'm gonna go and fix her hand right here. I'm gonna cut that. It's a lame joke, but I know it'll scare some of you in the audience. It's gonna maybe move her arm this way. No, maybe putting her right there is good. This is a good position. All right, let's get started. let's get started on the main thing. I don't know why I made her green to start out with, but hey, you know, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Oh no. Let's see. We got a Kogasa on screen, so I can use that as reference. There we go. Next, we need the Kogasa clothes. I need a better Kogasa reference. I'll look one up. Kogasu. Kogasu. All right. I don't know why Google makes everything so damn tiny. I can't see everything. What do they expect me to do? Have 10/10 0/0 vision? Oh no. Oh no. I'm a minor, so I can't get a job. You being incorrect. You'd be incorrect. Always get a job through nepotism. Let me see. I gotta make room for her shoulders. She has puffy shoulders. Hey, would you like to sign my petition? Legitimately, if she's just standing there holding a piece of paper in an intimidating pose, it could be any document. It could be any kind of document. And it could scare people, because then they have to be faced with some kind of accountability or have to go and waste their time looking through said document. Let's see. That's an X right there. Filling in her feet. There we go. Almost there. Last thing we need is the foot on the umbrella and the umbrella itself, obviously. Don't want to forget the umbrella. That's the actual Kogasa. Ogasa does not have anything on her head. No head decorations. Just a lot of tongue. Just a lot of tongue. Ah. There, wrap it around. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should put the eye over here. But I'll still put the angry. I'll put the angry eyebrow on. But angry, angy. It's angy. All right. All right. I'm gonna put the big old tongue on it because it has a tongue. It's gonna lick you. I would die if I got teleported to Kinzokyo. What the tongue do? What the tongue do? It will hold... Well, let's see. Let's think about it, right? If she's going to be holding a job application form, I would imagine that the tongue would be holding maybe a W-2 form. And student loans. You see, I could be scary. I know how to make things horrifying. Or maybe that's just only horrifying for millennials. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to color this green. And I'm going to remove all the black. Move it up here. Clean that up. Put a face on her. I'll give her the tongue as well. I need to make... Actually, I'm coloring that wrong. I need to make it all green first. Now I can make black. Papa Booey. There we go. Job app. Then we'll just put a bunch of... Put some blur here. Move these. Your W-2 tax form is coming. Ooh! Petition to make whiny congressmen play video games. Let's see. Can you draw Sonic EXE? Nah. Lame and old. Nah. If you guys find treasure in your property you didn't never tell anyone about, the government will want it. I mean, technically, the government wouldn't really want it. They would just want the tax dollars that you get off of it. If you tried selling it, they'll say, "Oh, we noticed that there was a large increase inside your bank account." That's the reason why you make everything physical. You make physical cash, and you slowly but surely put it into the bank. or you just hoard it. You just hoard it. You hoard the money. All right, there we go. We are spooky Kogasa. Oh wait, I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to put the tongue on her foot. There we go. Oh wait. There we go. Better. All right, Kogasa out of the way. Kagero is next. What shall Kogero be? A World War III draft certificate? Nah, that's too meta. Why can I not see someone on the live chat? No, live chat should be working. I have it turned on, so. Let's see. Next is gonna be Kagero. We're gonna do Kagero, the werewolf. Let me think. What can I do for Kagero? Well, I know she turns into a dog. She turns into dog. So I guess the best thing to go and do is, I don't know, maybe make fun of her because she's dumb. Maybe turn her into a chihuahua or something. Make her eat chocolate. Okay, sure. Family Guy death pose with Nah, not the Family Guy death pose. That's overdone. We need a new death pose. We have the Yamcha death pose. We have some other death poses. There's like the Gundam death pose. But no, I feel like the Family Guy one is overdone. We need a new death pose. We need new memes that are not AI generated slop. I'm thinking we'll just do the let's see. We'll try something. Minecraft death pose? There's no Minecraft death pose. That's just flipping you to the side. Quick, someone go perish real quick so we can make that pose and rip me. Draw Rumia eating a cabbage. Let's see. Let me get Kagero reference. Kagero. Kagero does it. Alright. Anime cat girl. Whoa. Maybe something like this. Something like she's recoiling from having chocolate being pushed on her. Maybe something like that. No. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't get the funnies from it. What do you think? Use 2 times speed to catch up to the actual stream. Oh, I see that you did not upgrade to Windows 11. No, I will never upgrade to Windows 11. Seguya as Dio. What do you think? So we got Kagero. What will Kagero do? The only idea that I have is just drawing a Chihuahua, but putting it in Kagero's costume. Who's your favorite Touhou character? My favorite Touhou characters, my top 3 is Yuyuko, Chibata, and Aya. Let me think. I don't know what to do with Kagero. You know, I'll skip Kagero for right now, and we could come back to her after this next one. So we'll do Nitori as Isaac Clarke from Bread Space. We'll come back to Kagero when I have an idea. Maybe I'll strum up an idea after Nitori. God damn it, Google. Why you gotta make things so tiny? I can't even see that. Google Images has gotten so terrible over the ages. Open image, a new tab. All right. So this will be a little bit difficult because this is like a high detailed costume. Oh boy. Draw Rumia eating a cabbage or force to, or something, I don't know. Yo, hello. Someone. It's someone without the 45,356. All right, let's do a Notori. I know what Notori looks like, but I need to get a Notori reference. Nonetheless, Notori. I don't think I ever really drawn Notori, but it doesn't hurt to not do so. Make her begin. Jotun, we need a Kagero ref. I'll put a Kagero ref up when I get back to her. For right now, we'll put a Notori ref. What a good Notori ref can I get? Well, do I have one in my inventory right now? If I don't have one in my inventory, then I'll just put another one up. I got a Chibata ref. I got 2 Meikogases. There are 2 Meikogasa refs. There is Tipsy ref. Another Kogasa. It's because she's too spooky. Lily White. A Fairy. Koish. Mariz. I'm not seeing a Notori, so I will just put this image of Notori up on the screen then. This Notori. There we go. Oh my god, it's a PNG. I got a PNG off of Google? That's not a web app file? Oh my god. Oh my god. Put it right behind these fairies. Alright, we'll do Notori. Draw Zune, the creator of Touhou himself. Zune's not spooky. Zune's just Zune. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me see. I'm gonna put Notori right here. I'm gonna save that other reference. I'm gonna save this. I won't be able to put the helmet on because obviously if you put the helmet on, how can you tell what character it is? That's one of the things I have issues when people request drawings that have helmets on them and you have to go and put another character in said suit. It's kind of just like, is it due to my inability of not being able to draw it properly, or is it due to the fact that that's how character design is based off recognizability, and if you go and put a helmet on, you remove some of that recognizability? It's probably the latter. Probably. All right, here we go. Let's get started. All right, so first things first, we got that interesting looking suit. It has a fuzzy thing on it. All right. I don't want to make her head too big. We're still doing like quick and efficient doodles. All right. And she's got to be tiny. So we're thinking small. It's Isaac Clarke, but if he was small. And I can make the boots nice and big and clunky too. Can you draw Yotsuba? Not forcing. Have I drawn Yotsuba in the past? Probably ages ago, but I'm surprised that you brought up Yotsuba. Alright. Think small. See. I'm gonna put her hands up, so she's gonna be like almost like it in like the shooter stance, where it's like you know, like the secret agent shooter stance. Make her hands. Fix her arms. Push that elbow. Shoulder. Shoulder. It's a shoulder. There you go. And then this weapon, it's big and chunky, so we gotta make it very big and chunky since Satori's tiny. Because, you know, Kappas, inside the Touhou world, they like to take human technology and re-engineer it into Kappa technology, because it's cool. There is like a regular gun attached to that, I just noticed. Here, I'm going to keep this right here. I'm just going to move it aside very quick. I'm going to push her hands down. And then it gets attached right about here. Looks like it. No, not yet. Wait, right here? Or up? It's right about here. This will just be a frame for the frame of the gun. Then it goes forward and then opens up like this. Jotun, if you can't think of an idea for the wolf girl, maybe you can do Shimiomaru as Godzilla. Maybe. I don't know how that one would work. Maybe you just put Shimiomaru, but then just put a bunch of tiny little buildings below her. I don't know. I mean, they're both from Touhou 14, so I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. Try this again. I heard my doorbell ring, but I'm sure someone else will get that. It's probably trick-or-treaters, which is cool. Too bad I'm not doing that. I'm busy being a strange old man on the internet, doing drawings. All right, get the big boots. But we'll stage them out for big boots. So it's going to be like this. One dot right there. Maybe I want to go this way. Then I'm going to put a circle around designating the size of said boot. There we go. I'm going to shrink her legs a little bit though. She's not that tall. She's a midget. She's tiny. Am I allowed to say midget? I don't think I am. Will the AI pick that up? I don't know. It's a legitimate designation. But I guess people take it as an insult for some reason. Whatever. That's a little retarded. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But, let's see. We continue. I don't want that. I want my pencil. Alright. Next, she's going to have something on her back. I'm going to draw some of the basic shapes to fill out. Yep. All right. And then I put that right there. Put that right there. Job you mentioned? Yes, we got a job application. Shimio Maru at Lego. Alright, let's see. We're going beyond Halloween at this point. Oh. Well, let's see. We got Notori Kawashiro. Wait, it's supposed to be green. I always like working in green. It's more visible. It's more visible when drawing on black. Put her hat on. Maybe last. I'll put her hat on last. Funny, if you change her hair color, she turns into Konosuba. That's for another time. Give her a tiny hat. Tiny hat! It's like a regular hat, but tiny. We like silly hats. Alright, I want to hide the details of this weapon here. Not too much. I could hide a little bit of it, not all of it. Funny shooty guns. It goes right up to the front. Oh, how convenient. The line that follows is the line that shapes. Here's another line right here. Tori's gonna be ready to stomp in some space Zambinos. Small hat. Doug Dimmadome's hat. not quite sure how it attaches on the bottom, but I'm going to just presume it's an extended magazine holder. I don't know how you hold this damn thing, because this thing looks so heavy. You'd probably need like a bracer to hold it properly. Let's see. Teacher called my mom once. Damn, you must have been in trouble. Damn. Let's see. I know I have to give her this gauge thing on the back because that's a health bar. I've never played Dead Space, but I've seen gameplay of Dead Space, and I know that on the back is your health bar, so make sure that's visible. Increase the size of the bags. How do I connect her leg? Right here. These are some kind of strange looking chaps. And then they turn into like snow boots, kind of. But I'm going to make them big and chunky, like Mega Man boots. And then I'm just going to over-exaggerate the size of the boot. Hey yo, there we go. I think I got everything connected here. There's some extra stuff up in the front, but let's just draw that really quick. Sometimes you could go and lessen your level of detail by just drawing simple shapes and replacement for what should normally be there. You got the idea because they're supposed to be recognizable. Alright, next. I will give her that face. I'm going to give her that face, but I need to get rid of the black in the background first. I forgot to draw her hand. Okay, never mind. Draw our other fingers first. 1, 2, 3. Line in the middle. Proper trigger discipline. And then wrap that thumb around. Bring the trunnion up. That eraser is color black. I need the color white. And there we go. Alright, that black. Click and drag. Make a white go. Drag it back. make her entirely the same color. Unify. There we go. She looks a little sus. I'm gonna fix her hat. Her hat is tiny, but I feel like it needs to look at least correct. Put the little squiggle on the hat. All right, now we add some extra details. Let's see, I feel like I'm missing something right here. I'm just gonna put some extra hair right here. Can't tell if I should put her hair in front or behind. I'm gonna go behind. Or I mean in front. In front. That's all. Alright. Let's see. Bruh, I used 300 gold crystals on Sauna A. Oh my god, someone's delving too deep into the what do you say, the Touhou Lost Word. Oh no. Oh no! Stop this man before it's too late! Sekibanki Natori and the Tiplings on their way to get candy. Yes. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I should. No, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change her back. Normally, you're supposed to be the back gauger, but I'm going to put her backpack on. But I'll put the little gauge on the backpack. Alright, so we got one strap right here. It's gonna go this way. And then I could go and put the little gauge up on the backpack. There we go. Her life gauge is on the backpack, but here, I need to reposition it. It's a little bit onto the side. I don't like it like that. Checking details, matching up things. All right, that's good. That's good for Notorious Nitori. Let's see. I don't like gacha games in general. I'm not a gacha game guy. Not really a gacha game guy. Mainly just because I don't like gambling. Ha! I don't play Lost Orb because I don't have enough storage on my phone. Plus, also it's hogging up a lot of space. Yeah, that game can do that. Let me see. So that one's good. Bread space out of the way. So now we have 3 left. We have Kagero, Yamame and Kisume, Saki as Taiki Shuttle. We'll go back to Kagero. Let me think. What can I do with Kagero? I think I know. I'll be lazy with Kagero. Let's see. You know, let me get something up here. There you are, you fat dog, you. Yes. This is exactly what I had in mind. But also got Kagero reference. Kagero Touhou project, yes. Kagero project. No, I need Kagero Touhou project, you fool. Copy image, no. Save image, yes. PNG? We do PNGs. I like PNGs. Alright. Get that reference out of the way. Put this Kagero up here. We now got werewolf dog, anime cat girl. She'll be up here. Next to the Kogasa. Alright, I'm going to pop her open over here. And then I'm going to pop the other reference right here. Alright. So, Kagero is a werewolf. She turns into a werewolf on the full moon. What better way to do it than drawing her as said werewolf? Draw her as the dog. Dog woman! It's this dog woman! We gotta delve into the dog. Alright, so first I just need the dog shape. Is this the right dog shape? Let me see. I'm checking something very quick. This is a better dog shape. Save that one. Yes. Open that one. Enhance! Yes. The other one was too wide. Alright. We're doing an animal frame for once. Isn't that interesting? We're changing it up today. Shake it up. Shake it up. Got that dog in her. Yes, she does got that dog in her. Give Kagero extremely long snoot? No. No, we're going short. Short and dog-like. Right? That paw goes this way. Oh, there's a hair on me. Gross. Gross, there's hairs on my head. They get all over the place. I'll give her a tail. This dog, the Keem's dog image does not have a tail in it, but I'll give her a tail for the sake of tail. Probably about this long. Let's chop that part out. Got it. All right, so we gotta give her, gotta give it Kagero's ears. We'll make her like a sad dog. You know how like when dogs get sad, their ears droop a little bit? That's the idea. Maybe I should give her the hair too. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out when we get there. I'm gonna give her the clothes though. This dog is vibing. Since she's supposed to be a wolf, I'll give her a little bit more like wolf coated fur, I guess. A wolf coat? Yeah, sure. Alright, we got our wolf frame. Dog frame. She be dogging. What the dog be doing? Well, dogging. That's the answer. In honor of Keem's, rest in peace. I know. This dog died passed away a long time ago. At this point, it feels like a long time ago. Almost like Kobutsu. I.e. the Doge. I feel like this must be how Yasunori-kun feels like when he's drawing Touhou's as animals. There you go. That going. Sleeves are just about done. Make them a little bit baggier. Because, you know, clothes, they're made for people. They're not made for dogs. So it's like the equivalent of like putting your dog in a funny shirt and then just have him walk around the house. I'll probably color this one in. Giving her the blacked out dog eyes would probably work in this case. And then we'll try to make her hair similar, or at least the fluff around her similar to how her actual anime girl hair is. A little bit, not too much. There's gonna be more dog than it is anime girl, so. Let's see. Kiwi Tenchi, such a majestic entity brought into this world. Interesting. It is exactly as it sounds, just kiwi as in the bird. Oh, interesting. And then we just do the other foot. Dog foot. She got that dog in her. She got so much dog in her that she's legitimately just a dog. Right? Sorry to dog it up over here, but we got to dog it up. All right, let's see. I'm gonna drag you. White. I don't want to drag it. Don't want to drag it. For the sake of the meme, I'll color her in. So first off, let's go with, we'll go with this eggshell color. Okay, so I gotta pay attention to that. Got it, got it. Then we'll get our dog fur color, which is kind of like a dark red. Saturated red. But dark and dog-like. Maybe a little brighter. Grayer and brighter. We'll equalize afterwards, but... She's kind of looking kind of bear-like right now, but we can make it look more dog-like. I was just looking on the screen. My tablet's a little bit desaturated. Maybe a little less saturated. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now she be dogging. She got that dog going on. Whatever those pigments are called. No, I just like it right there. Right here is good. Spread it out a little bit. Let's see what else. Put a little bit on her head. All right, next is going to be the red on her dress. Her claws are also red. I need to pay attention to that. I think with this type of meme that I'm trying to do, it only makes sense if I color it in. That's the only reason why I'm spending so much time trying to color it in. So. Thank you for being so patient with me. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. This is more intense red. And then we put some gold highlight right there. Paws are red. There we go. She got that dog in her. So that's what I say. She got that dog in her. Give her the red eyes or no? No. No red eyes. Just dog eyes is good enough. Maybe a shine? Nah. I think this is good as it is. She be dogging none up. She's already dog enough. I think too much dog would soil the drawing. Would spoil the drawing. But there you go. Kagero the dog. That will be the highlight of the stream. Just dog. All right. That's it for Kagero. We did Kagero. All right. I'm gonna go on a BRB very quick, just to go and grab some water and use the restroom. So I'll be right back. I'll have you guys enjoy this music brought to you by someone 45,356 on YouTube. Make sure you follow him. I'll be right back. BRB time. All right, we are back. I just said, all right, we are back. I was going to make my return entry and say, like, we're back, and then I forgot to unmute myself. Anyways, we are back. How are we doing? I was gone for only about a measly 5 minutes by the looks of it. Measly 5 minutes. We're almost done with our drawings so far. I'm not quite sure about Taiki Shuttle, but well, I'll take a look at it. If it's not spooky, we might do something else, but let's do this for right now. Where is my pen at? There it is. All right, so now we have done dog, but now we gotta do Yamame Minecraft Spider. Or should I just say Yamame? I just like saying Yamame Minecraft Spider because it sounds funny. But we'll do Yamame and Kisame. So let me go and bring up Yamame. I got a Yamame. Where's a Yamame? I have a Yamame in my computer. There you are. Oh, okay. She has the white background, but whatever. Whatever. Flip horizontal. Put her up here. She's a spider, so she can hang upside down. There you go. Right there. Yeah, mammy. Alright, so the idea was Yamame and Kisame well ring. Alright, so Yamame and Kisame. I didn't want Jotun, I didn't want to scare you, but there's a spider on your screen. Oh my god! Alright. Alright, so the idea is I'm going to draw Yamame and she's going to be fishing using her spidey powers. Let's see. She's going to be pulling Kisame out of a well. Because she is a bucket woman. She's gonna be leaning back, because she's reeling it in. Not too far back though. Let me think. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Should have requested Halloween rice shower. Halloween rice shower. Showering with rice. What do you think? How am I going to do this? So her arms could be right here. Or maybe up here. Pull her head back then. We'll just detach the neck for right now. Shaw? Like Silsong? I don't know. I never played Silsong. I'm not a Hollow Knight guy. I wouldn't know. No. Maybe... We'll put this aside for right now. I'll start over. Copy! Scroll you over for right now. Put you over here. Pasta. She's near a well, she's not near a lake, so... Actually, maybe having her look to the viewer. There we go. I need a Yamame reference. Yamame. Yamame. Touhou. The Spoder. And the reference image is freaking tiny. Yeah, giggity, 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 giggity. There's a spider on the roof of your PC. Very spooky. Oh, I don't need these up anymore. Close all windows. We need spider. Spoder. And she has big puffy sleeves, so this makes life much easier when it comes to drawing her. I'll probably fix that hand though. Then draw the feet. I'm gonna drop her waist. There we go. Yeah. Keep that spider feel. Can you draw? I'm drawn. I'm drawn. Don't worry. I'll start drawing. Let's see. Let's go and get the fluffies on. Tippy. No, Tippy Kendo. Wait, what? Yummy spider full of protein. Yes. Make one from number blocks. I have no clue what that is. I don't know what that is. Get the angry spider eyes. I'm not going to draw a Kisame just yet. After I'm done drawing Yamame, then I can put Kisame in afterwards, because these are kind of like disjointed drawings in a way. That means like drawing the other character is not have an impact on the other character. I don't know, I can't word that right. To draw one character, I can draw them both separately, and they can be their own little image. I think that's right. Yeah, there we go. We'll go with that. Got one up the top. That should not be a squiggly at the bottom, but it should actually be another stripe thing. Maybe I should do the thing where people put the legs on her or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. Forget I want to get there. All right. Simple shoes. Alright, next we'll draw her head. How would I draw a Yamame Minecraft spider head? It's like a split in the middle. Right? She has like floofy hair. And then she has this big bun on top of her head. Right? Now I can draw Kisame. Kisame is going to be coming out of a well, so I got to go and simulate that. First got to draw Kisame. Do I still have the circle? I do! Look at that, I have a circle in charge. Bucket Ronka Lee. She'll still be in the bucket. Ravenous individual. This is a bucket. I'm going to give her a chain shot face. There we go. Alright, next, let me go and get her hair. I think I know where her hair is. She's very much a creature feature. And this is the creature feature. Let's see. Holy slag a verify. I wish I was verified. That'd be nice. I'm gonna color her blue. Blue? No, green. Blue? Blue. We go blue. We ball. We go blue. Alright, let's go make that well. I mean, I'm already drawing it, but I'm just reiterating. I'm drawing the well. Draw some blocks. It's cobblestone well. There we go. And then, since it's a well, it's supposed to be dark. Wells are dark and creepy. Fill that. It's also supposed to have a cap on it. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of this old Yamame pose because I don't need it anymore. Just go. It's gone. It's gone! Just like that. Go here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, I cut off the dog. I injured the dog. I don't want to injure the dog. That is the perfect pupperino. You don't want to do that. I can't draw because I have stomach pain. I don't think I'd be able to draw either if I had stomach pain. I feel you, but I don't feel the stomach pain. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. Color in black. But first, let's go do some line correction. Nope. Ooh. Put a fishing rod down on the floor. I'm gonna go change out the music very quick. Going on to another collection of Touhou music. Get out of here, YouTube ads. We don't need you. I said we don't need you, YouTube ads. Get out of here. Get out of here. Can we play it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get some Doki Doki Waka Waka music. Let me go and put a receiver on that. I like my fishing lines with receivers. That way our line doesn't get tangled up. I'm not feeling that face. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Here, let me try it again. I'll make it green. There we go. Better, better. Oh, oh! Don't want to make my drawing disappear now, do I? I don't want to do that again. Oh! The walls, they're quaking. The monsters, they're taking over my house. Put a little bit back on her head. And move some of her front hair. There we go. Better. He didn't do flan though. No, I don't feel like doing flan. I beat it. Oh wait, no, yeah, I didn't. I'm not doing flan in that game. No. Jotun, how was the Scarlet Symphony stream yesterday? I barely attended it since I fell asleep way too early. It was a little hellish, a little crazy, but I did manage to beat the game. Do I plan on doing flan? No, I do not plan on doing flan. I didn't have an enjoyable time in the game, so I do not see a point in trying to return to said torment. So. I'm gonna drag this spider over here. All right, so that was 5 and 6. We got a Tippy over there. Let's see. The last one. Saki is Takai. Oh, Takai Shuttle. Taiki-san. Dare, Taiki-san. Taiki Shuttle. Horse. Oh, it's the American horse. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. This isn't exactly like Halloween. This isn't exactly spooky. Jotun, will you play the sequel in January? Yes, I will play the sequel in January. Alright, so that last request, the the Saki request, isn't really that spooky. It's not really like Halloween feeling. So I need something a little better. Let's go. I'm gonna remove this. Cut. Alright, so one more request. One last request. What do we got in mind, guys? What do we got in mind? Anything? It's gotta be spooky in a way. Spooky in a way. So I'm thinking Yomu or Yoshika or something like that. I thought Taiki Shuttle was a type of space shuttle. Nah, it's just some Uma stuff. It's a horse. It's a horse girl. I don't mind horse girls, but just draw Yoshika. Just draw Yoshika. All right. You want me to draw Yoshika? Yoshika eating a brain. Okay. Yoshika eating. Wow. Woshika is a good one. Wow. So let me think. So it's Yoshika, right? Let me see. Yeah. You save that. Gonna save this. Gotta save a couple things. My internet is dying! Well, mine isn't. Unless you're trying to get me baited to go and say, just like, my internet is dying, but you'd be incorrect. My internet is perfectly fine, for you see it as your internet is dying this time. Alright. All right, here we go. Here we go. Should I draw it like this or should I not? Oh, hello there, fellow chatter in the audience. Hello there. Hello. Let me think. Is this joke gonna work? Maybe, but then I have to draw pixels. I don't know about this one. Pizza, taco, hamburger. Pizza, taco, hamburger. Pizza. Oh. Pizza, taco, hamburger. Let me try this very quick. So, I'm gonna start by drawing a circle. Oh wait, do I have a circle? I do not have a circle. So we just gotta go and get her zombie stance going on here. You see, I made a reference saying something about a Minecraft spire, but now, what about Minecraft Zombie? You didn't think about that, did you? Just gonna move this way, and I'm gonna replace it with this. I fooled you. I fooled you. You get the Doki Doki Waku Wakus, but you get it in MC format. I fooled you all. For I am the devil. Ah! Is the Yamame finished? Yes, the Yamame spider is finished. It's gonna stretch very quick. Oh, I forgot trolling. I ate lunch. Nice. I'm going to have to color this one, so that's going how it's going to have to be, because you can't really tell details if it's black and white. See. Kind of make it a little chopped. Just a little bit. Not too much. Hi, hello there. Hello. Oh, Ray Moo. Oh, Ray Moo. Doki Doki Waku Waku. We need Sega on our side? No. No, Sega. You only get Zambino. Right. I think it only makes sense to go and color this one in, so color this one in as the last one. Even though we did color in the dog. Can't forget about the dog. Then we could put we'll put the spell tag on last. Because she has that funny tag on her face. I could put that last, yeah. Let's see. Reimu, but as Dante from Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 2! DMC 2! You know, since it's already late in the day, I could probably ask, how'd your guys' Halloweens go? You know, it's around the end of the day for most of you guys. It's probably already tomorrow. It's probably already November. But it's good to ask, you know, just how's your Halloween going? You know, did you have a spooky Halloween? Was it like boring as mine or not as much? You know, gotta keep you guys entertained. Don't want no dead noise. Dead air? Hell no. I don't like dead air. That's too spooky-fied me. Too spooky-fied me. Let's see, what we got? I got a potato. 10 out of 10. Hell yeah, it was a boring Halloween for me. Boring, but with friends. You see, it can be boring, but if you are with friends, I think that makes it better. Makes it better than it should be. Because normally, if you're by yourself on Halloween, it does get very boring. Moi asi. Dead air. Dead air just means like when I'm not talking. Like the mod explodes. Yeah, but if you're with friends, then you get to go and mess around. You get to have fun with your friends. Me, I don't really have much for IRL friends, so I normally just go out by myself and don't really do much. I normally just like looking at people in their costumes. People in nice costumes. Especially when they go all out on their costumes. That's even better. Alright, let's go and remove. Gonna put this onto black. There we go. That white. If I need any corrections, I can. I think I see where that needs to be done. Just have it hang off. Because it's supposed to be square. And then I could probably have it hang off on this side too. You woman! Maybe I shouldn't show this side. I should just maybe just do it like that. And then for effect, this isn't exactly built in Minecraft. It's just made it look like Minecraft. So. So right now she's kind of looking like a Wally. Wally's nuts. Costumes are nice to look at, yeah. If it doesn't exist already, someone should make a Yoshika zombie texture pack. That's what I'm looking at right now. I don't have any friends IRL, yeah. Friends, where are those? The friends are inside me. Whoa. Alright, let's see. Change this to black. So, let me think. How am I going to do this? We'll start with her hair color. Hair color is like a purplish. Purplish, but in the blue category. Start by coloring her in. If I could color her in, then I could go from there. Put her blue cap on. That, and then I want her skin tone, which is like this, but it's going to be kind of saturated, pale. How are we looking at? How are we looking? A little bit more red. Yeah, there we go. Maybe brighter. Suck the life out of that. You gotta suck the life out of that complexion. Alright, next we got, she's wearing a red shirt. Then she wears a black skirt. Right, let me go and check at the actual Yoshika. Yoshika Miyako Touhou. Yeah, she wears a black skirt and it has a cut in it. So I think I got the color white hanging around here. Yeah, I do. It's on the dog. I'm gonna make this darker. There we go. That's better. Yeah, get that dark color on there. And then she has like these little things going around. They're like frillies. There we go. Next, let's go and get the color black. Let's go and pull it up here. She has buttons. I think this should be a darker. Maybe I should make it absolute black. I'll make it absolute black for this little section right here. There we go. Oh, those go up the middle. Okay, and they're purple. I see. Let me remove this. And then I replace it with dark purple. Dark purple. There we go. Almost there. Oh, wait. Oh, the bottom section is just straight up purple. Oh, okay. I see it now. Does Jotun play lots of Minecraft? I used to play lots of Minecraft a long time ago. But then I stopped playing Minecraft because, well, Minecraft kind of got a little lame with Microsoft being in charge and whatnot. I'm a purist when it comes to playing Minecraft, so you won't like all my opinions I throw out about the current state of that game. So, I do plan on playing Minecraft in the future, because there are some things I want to take a look at in the game. Some Touhou related, some not Touhou related. Maybe do a little bit of a short playthrough to, what do you say, maybe do hardcore mode or something like that. That'd be great. I like tormenting myself. Right. Put that right there. I'm going to darken the underside of her chin. There we go. Make that absolute black. Alright. Provide us an instance of your hot takes. An instance of my hot takes? Alright. Ever since 1.17 was a 4-part update that dragged out through the 2020s. It was practically a very long update that needed to just be one update. It was initially the Caves and Cliffs update, and then after that it got dragged out to the Deep Dark update, and then just got dragged out even further all the way to 1.21. And then we got something else new. And then we got something new. But then again, a lot of the time, Mojang likes to go and put out mediocre updates. A lot of the stuff that current day Mojang does is pretty mediocre in itself. I've been playing Minecraft for a very, very long time, so I got to go and see it at its highs and at its lows, and right now it's still at its low. It's still pretty low. I'm gonna make this absolute white. What about non-Minecraft hot takes? Non-Minecraft hot takes? Like, what do you mean? I mean, I already made a hot take about YouTube today. YouTube and their wondrous implementation of removing the algorithm and changing out for AI-based trash. Granted, the fact that the original algorithm wasn't good to begin with. But, you know, replace something that's bad with something that's worse. And the worst thing about it is that this new algorithm will, once again, track your data. It will harvest your data, and it will sell you things that you don't even care about. Advertisements for objects that you don't need. Like Labubu. Alright, I'm gonna go and put the spell tag. It's gonna go right here. We shake it up a little bit here. This is gonna be absolute red, I guess. Yeah. I play Minecraft 1.5.2, the Redstone update. Oh, so you just stick around there? I mean, yeah, 1.5.2 was a good update, but there are a lot of new objects that were put in later versions of Minecraft that do make Redstone a lot more interesting. Like command blocks. I like command blocks. Command blocks are cool. Yeah, I like command blocks because you can do funny things with them. Like with certain modern day things inside Minecraft, you can make it play Bad Apple, which was one of the earliest things that you could do. Put Touhou in Minecraft. Make that white. I was stuck in that version for years because my old PC couldn't handle other versions. Oh, I see. Mods like Create is pretty fun. I would play Create, but I have an issue with Create. And it's a very weird issue that it's hard to get behind, I guess, because my opinion on Create is unique in a sense. It's like this, right? I can make so many interesting things. I can make a bunch of interesting machines. I can make railway lines. I can make big superstructures, mega factories, and whatnot. But the issue is I have no one to go and give it to. It's like, you know, like the concept of supply and demand. There's a big supply out there, but where's the demand? There's no one I can really sell my stuff to at the end of the day. It's like I'm building a big factory, but what am I building the factory for? It's like I think it's because I function off of a little bit of a utilitarian mindset. When it comes to that, if there is a product to be made, it should be sold to someone. So, that's the idea that I have with the Create mod. It's like, if I were to go and play Create mod, I need to have someone to go and sell it to, like some kind of micro economy existing inside my game in order to go and give my products to. Because, I mean, obviously it's like, yeah, I can play with other players, but they're also building the same stuff. And eventually, they'll go and get their own farm set up and their own factory set up, and then eventually it's like that economy gap is filled. And once again, who do I sell it to? I could sell it to villagers, but the most best option, I guess, would probably be putting in some kind of mod that adds in like some kind of micro economy to go and tend to, I guess. Everything is better with friends, yeah. We need Create mod friend factory. We need a version of Create that you could play without friends. People forget the fact that not everyone has like an infinite supply of friends to work with. Let's see. I sometimes enjoy running older versions of Minecraft, like the new ones. Like betas before version 1.8, but sometimes I have to fix bugs due to incompatibilities and discontinued support, such as missing sound, broken graphics, and so on. Yeah, me, for Minecraft, I started out on Minecraft version beta 1.3. That was my, mine colonies. I wonder if you could do it on mine colonies. I've heard of mine colonies. I haven't really looked into it too much, but maybe. What was I getting to? Oh yeah, I initially started playing back in beta 1.3, and I played all the way up until, I would like to say, full version 1. what is it? Full version 1.20? I would like to say, because I was playing it about 2 years ago. That was the last time I really picked up the game. Someone said that they wanted to see Yoshika eating the brain, so I'm giving her a brain to eat in her hand. So I'm going to make this pink. And then we're going to add some internal textures. Right, and then we'll add some brighter. And then finish off with darker. There you go. I like that they added another color for the wolf. Yeah, they added some circulation color variants for the wolf, but my issue with the wolf is that, here, get this, right. So about the Minecraft wolf. Let's go and look at a wolf, right? Let's go and look at a wolf. We got a wolf right here. Look at that dog. She be dogging. So the thing about the Minecraft wolf, right? The Minecraft wolf has been in the game for a very, 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 very long time, and it still has the same original coding. Now, they did change it a little bit. I'll give Mojang that, but they changed it before. They changed it around like 1.2. And that's a long time ago. That's over 10 years ago. And the thing is like, oh, they added in dog armor into the game. They added in variants to dogs, like how there's variants of cats. But the issue with the dog is that the dog still has the exact same coding. So I could go and get the correct dog that I want. I can go and put the dog armor on it. I can enchant the dog armor to make sure the dog doesn't die, but the dog will still jump into a pool of magma. Yeah, the wolf AI is still bad, and it has been bad for ages. And surely they should fix that. If they wish to go and make the wolf viable, at least do that. At least do that. At least care about the dog. It's like they tried caring about the dog, but at the same time, they didn't care about the dog. It's very just like, how do you say it? It's just dismay. I'm in dismay that they tried their best to go and fix the wolf, but also not fix the wolf at the same time. I'm gonna go and widen up her legs. Fill that. There you go. And thus we got Yoshika, the brain in her hand. Oh wait, maybe I should add some thickness to that object though. Increase item thickness. Oh wait, that ain't gonna do it. There we go. I still don't understand why you can't craft horse armor. I believe you can now. I believe you could craft horse armor now. Wolf is not for being useful. It's to look cute and then die. Unfortunately, that is the case. But if Minecraft really wants to actually like make the game a little bit more fun when it comes to having animals as your pet that can attack enemy mobs, they should at least try and make the wolf at least survivable. Because they're always just like, oh, well, we want to go and give the player freedom and we want them to go and craft their own experience, but we also don't want to intervene with their own experience. They have this stupid rule book that was probably conceived by Microsoft and not them. I mean, granted, a lot of the people on the current Minecraft dev team are Microsoft employees, so take that as you may. I don't trust anything that Microsoft has been doing with Minecraft for the past few years, so a lot of it's just like, oh yes, we must hash out this update and make it as slow as possible. Make it an aesthetic update. Yeah, kids will buy it. You know how it be. Some people are like, oh, you're too harsh on Mojang. It's like, no, they're a multi-billion-dollar company. It's like, you say Mojang, but you lift the mask and you see Microsoft. So, it's like, yeah, I could be angry at Mojang, but Mojang is truly just the face that stands in the way. The real enemy is Microsoft. But at the end of the day, it is Mojang that still has to go and do all this stuff. So at the end, so who do you blame? I can blame both of them. I can blame both of them, and I can hate both of them. They added a saddle recipe, so horse mount could come, yep. It seems like you can craft it, but only leather, if I'm not mistaken. I could have swore that they updated it so you can actually craft horse armor now, but maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Alright, there we go. We got our Yoshika. After doing some minor corrections. Pun intended. And there we go. I'm going to reorganize this very quick. Very quick. Spooky doodles. Spooky day doodles. That was our last doodle. We'll cut that. Spooky day. Spooky day. Spooky month. Let me go in there. I'm going in. Doodlies. Wait, you know, I'll finish this tippy very quick. Which, by the way, speaking about Tipsy, there is a Tipsy Day. Did you know that? I have a day dedicated to Tipsy by yours truly, dedicated by me. It will be November 4th. Will be a Tipsy Day. What does Tipsy Day entail? Nothing much, just Tipsy. It's the day where Tipsy debuted. When I revealed Tipsy's name and lore. So that is something that you guys can look forward to. What will I be doing that day? Probably just doing a stream. Maybe doing a tipsy doodle. A little tipsy doodle will hurt no one. As well as also revealing a new character reference sheet for the Tipsy. There we go. There, the crummy Tipsy is done. I had to give her her drip. Alright. When is Tippy Day? I'll put it down in the chat. So it's 11/04. 11/04. That's November 4th. That was when I revealed Tipsy the first time, ages ago. That would be 2 years ago now. This would be the second Tipsy Day. I'm gonna move some stuff around here. Spooky Day Doodles. Oh, I didn't mean. Wait, maybe I should use my pen. I'm going to use my pen to cut this out. I was using my mouse. I was like, what am I doing using my mouse? I have a tablet and a pen. There you go. I'm going to save very quick just in case. I don't want it. All right, there we go. Look at that. We did it. We did the doodles. We did all the doodles. Save as. I'm going to save this to here, Cractor. I'm going to save it to Cractor, and it's going to be called Spooky _ Day _ Doodles 25. I'll put a 25 next to it. Plus 25? No. Plus 25. We're not in the year 25. But we are done with all of our doodles. We can now bask in the glory of all the wondrous doodles. Thank you for your request, for sending me such inspirational drawings. We had a good one today. I think this is a good one right here. Did you know what made... Oh, do you know what day you made Tipsy? What day I made Tipsy? I think it would have to be probably back in September of, like, my first occurrence of using Tipsy. I would probably say September of 2019, maybe 18. I think it was 2018. No, 2019. Yeah. Found a scary location in the world. Do not check if you're not brave. Big number coordinates. All right, I won't check. I'm too scared. Too scary. Very scary. But yeah. I think it was part of my original college class project of the Touhou 6 animation from ages ago. But without looking back into the past, we look into the future, and the future is Tippy Day. That will be the next drawing stream. So that will be a Tippy-based drawing stream. So, with that, I think we conclude our day with all these wondrous doodles. I might go back and color them all. I'm not sure. I think I might color them all. I think I might do so. Maybe next time. Maybe when I have some free time. But with that, I would like to go and thank you for joining in on this stream today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, nighttime, or Halloween if you still have it, or wherever you are. Till then, I am Joe Moon-Fuda saying, it's the spooky month! Yeah! I can't do a pale voice. I'm not high, not pitch. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Wah!